Hi guys, welcome back to our show.
We're so glad that we received such an overwhelming response in the previous two episodes. Thank you, our 23 viewers.
So someone messaged saying that I look like a blonde. Guys, this expression was supposed to be informed and dignified.
And for those of you who said that I look like sasta Hasan Minaj, now that's plain mean.
Accurate, but mean.
Mean.
So after the much awaited Bihar elections, today we're going to talk about the Modi Magic.
Yes, that's right. After we saw the special treatment and the special perks that right-wing propagandists in this country have, we decided to take a shot at it.
Hence, today's ad is sponsored by Red Cow.
So in order to decode the Modi Masala magic, let's look at ingredient number 1, urban-rural divide.
Whoa. So every time he gets elected, you wonder, yaar वापस elect हो गया? There are trolls bashing him, tweets, netizens, everyone's hating on him, and the man gets elected again and again. How?
What we forget is that only 35% of the Indian population has a smartphone. And even lesser number understand words like Hindutva or Islamophobia.
In fact, 65% of the population live in rural areas and they cannot afford to care about these things because they're still fighting for basic needs for survival. And it is this exact demographic that Modi targets.
Exactly. Modi has doubled the number of toilets, LPG cylinders, pakka houses, electricity, cooking, etc. in these villages.
In fact, they are so enamored with Modi ji that even after his shitty handling of the pandemic, 73% of rural India approved of his treatment of migrant laborers. And 23% of this 70% were actual laborers that walked home.
Now, to take this point a little bit forward, Modi ji has drafted a Vision 2022 document for his aim for India. Now, what does the document say? Ready for this? The document says that Modi ji wants to eradicate poverty and corruption from India in the coming 2 years.
Wow. Wow. I mean, even I want my own Netflix show in 3 years, but I don't make it a national document, sir. Even the United Nations says that its plan of eradicating poverty by 2030 is not possible anymore because of the pandemic. But Modi Saab will do it in 2 years.
अरे United Nations के पास अमित शाह थोड़ी है.
हाँ, वो बात है. There's another thing, and it's slightly serious. India is a democratic country and we talk about equality every single day. But do we really live it? 65% of our population is still fighting for basic needs of survival. For them, nothing about India says equality.
These people have been hurt, these people have been humiliated and degraded by parties like Congress that comes from a place of privilege. Enter Modi ji, a chaiwala, a man of their very own who rose to power and helped these people live a better life.
Modi does not hire a troll army, guys. He inspires one. He did not create a rural-urban divide. There already was one. We were just too busy tweeting about equality to notice it. All he did was use it to his advantage.
Now let's come to ingredient number 2, Modi's dramabazi.
Modi sir is a drama king.
No. Better words.
Madari.
No.
Event manager.
अरे नहीं रे.
नाटकबाजी.
No. Are you mad?
क्या?
Modi is a showman. Oh. Yes. Whether it is playing with a peacock in an almost sexy outfit, his camouflage looks, crying with Mark Zuckerberg, making us clap for the COVID warriors, Modi has a flair for drama. In fact, this was his strategy for solving the coronavirus.
महाभारत का युद्ध 18 दिन में जीता गया था. कोरोना के खिलाफ जो युद्ध पूरा देश लड़ रहा है, उसमें 21 दिन लगने वाले हैं.
So it's pretty simple. Indians love drama. It's part of our culture, tradition, folklore, and Sergi obliges.
Ingredient 3, lack of opposition.
Yes, Modi fails to deliver on his promises. But when you go and say this to his party members, they're just going to tell you, और option ही क्या है मित्रों?
That's right. The 2019 elections of Lok Sabha saw Modi win a landslide victory. Probably not because people love him, but maybe because people are afraid of Rahul Gandhi becoming the Prime Minister.
Including Rahul Gandhi himself.
I mean, the opposition is weak and slow, and it is not the public to blame. Take the migrant labor issue for instance. The laborers had been out on the road since the beginning of lockdown. Any prominent leader could have used this to their advantage.
But it took Rahul Gandhi 53 days to go and meet them and do a photo op. And he was the first prominent leader to do so. What took all of you so long, man?
Ingredient 4, Modi ji's love affair with Bollywood and international media. Now let's talk about Modi ji giving interviews to hard-hitting journalists like Akshay Kumar, answering sensitive questions of national interest.
और मैं आपका भी ट्विटर देखता हूँ और ट्विंकल खन्ना जी का भी ट्विटर देखता हूँ और कभी कभी तो मुझे लगता है कि वो जो मेरे पर गुस्सा निकालती है ट्विटर पे तो उसके कारण आपके पारिवारिक जीवन में बड़ी शांति रहती होगी.
Modi has always tried to control Bollywood because he knows the industry as a whole holds a lot of clout. So a relationship that started with harmless selfies has turned into a full-blown collaboration where Dharma Productions is now making movies to show the government and Hindustan in a good light.
Yes, releasing in cinemas near you this Independence Day.
Also, he has fantastic relationships with international press. Here is a video of Trump supporting Modi.
Great respect, I have great admiration, and I really like him. It would bring it together. And maybe he's the father of India. We'll call him the father of India. I think that's not so bad.
Now hold on. We already have a father of nation.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Modi ji can probably become a drunk uncle who once in a while cracks racist jokes, but you can tolerate him because you only have to listen to him once in 5 years. The final ingredient, BJP's organizational skill set. Now, the truth is, BJP is extremely good at politics.
That's right. Credit where it's due, guys. For a party that suppresses freedom of speech and minorities, it's really fantastic at what it does.
I mean, they are Ambani's second most successful company.
In 2015, BJP became the biggest political party in the world with over 10 crore members. 10 crore. That means 1 in 13 people in India is a BJP member. For all you know, Monish could be a BJP member.
Hold on, 10 crores. That's like the combined population of Canada, Saudi Arabia and Morocco. Except, Canada has more Muslims than BJP.
But that's not it. BJP has developed itself into a highly elegant, well-organized, corporate-style party. So usually when you want to judge someone, what do? I go and check their Instagram.
So we did check their Instagram and their websites.
Yeah.
And you can see and compare for yourself as you wonder why the educated urban demographic of India votes for Modi. Plus, Amit Shah treats elections as wars.
Yeah.
He is ready to politicize anything at any cost to win the elections. Do you remember something that recently happened? Something very tragic, totally unrelated, but it was extremely politicized?
So, despite everything we said today, this segment is completely irrelevant.
Now, yeah, it's irrelevant. We might make noise for a couple of days, might even ignite a conversation or two, maybe.
But ultimately, the Modi magic is so bloody powerful that we're still going to end up voting for it. Guys, can you still hear us? Call to action to karne do. Like, share, subscribe.
Yeah.
Hi guys, Modi is magical, but so are you. And you can help us by liking, sharing and subscribing to our page and channel. Thank you.